Prophet West coming back to you again. And on assignment. And I want to talk about this one particular spirit. And this particular spirit is very, very, very prevalent. And this spirit is a very, very crafty, deceptive. It is the power of suggestion. The power of suggestion. And basically what the power of suggestion is giving a subliminal thought. Case in point, in the book of First mentions Genesis 3:1, when God had gave the man and the woman the instructions to watch over the Garden of Eden, and there's one particular tree, they could eat from all the trees, but in one particular tree, they were instructed, and they were told not to touch or eat. But after God had told them that's where the serpent came to the woman. And check it out. He said that, can you not eat from this tree? And so basically what he was doing there, he was suggesting an opinion, he was suggesting a thought, and he was suggesting an idea. So in other words, the moment that she entertained what he was saying, what happened, it took root. And then what happened, she saw what he saw. And if you have to realize and understand that, you must realize that in harvest time, the wheat and the tares will grow up together. And you will notice that in harvest time, you're going to see what's good and what's bad, and there's the separation. That's why the Bible says that there's a constant war and a constant fight. The Bible lets us know that our war and our warfare is not carnal. And so you need to realize and understand that the person that you love, or people just out the blue that come at you a certain way just for no reason at all, don't look at them, but look at the influence behind them. Look at the influence. It's not physical, but it's spiritual. And the purpose of it is after your God, to get you to a place where you don't see God in that situation and lose your testimony and become distracted and not really stay on your purpose. And see, this is what the enemy does. His purpose is to distract, to deceive as many as he can. The Bible calls him the great deceiver. But the one thing he uses is charm, charisma. And that charisma, that charm is in a subliminal thought. And so basically what the enemy, the adversary, he will use is he's trying to sell you an opinion. And what's interesting, he will sell you an opinion in a way where it seems like a fact. It will seem like it's true. And the thing about it, the enemy will do you so where he will give you an opinion, and if you disagree with his opinion, he will make you feel as though you're wrong. He'll make you feel as though you don't know God. And so that's why it's so important to know your word and know God for yourself. Don't let nobody tell you who God is. Know God for yourself. See, because what the enemy does also, he will brainwash you. If you listen to him, just like a salesman. A salesman, what does a salesman do? Salesman sells an idea, sells a thought. And the purpose of the salesman is selling an idea and selling a thought is to get you to buy what they want you to buy. And so you have to look at the person's motive. See, the enemy has a motive. He might be smiling. He might be thinking that he has your best interest, but no, he has his best interest. And so he's going to tell you everything that's good. He's going to tell you everything that's pleasant to make you think one thing, just to catch you, just to get you to let your guard down. And then once you get your guard down, once he got the goods, then he's going to drop you. He's going to drop you like you're hot. And so you need to recognize and realize that the enemy, the power, there's a power in suggestion. And power is an ability. See, when you have a power, you have authority, you have access, you have know-how. And see, this is what the enemy is using. He's using know-how. He's using intelligence. He's using smarts. He's using everything he can to paralyze you. And see, that's what a hiss is. That's what charm is also with witchcraft, with a snake. It is a charm. It is something that paralyzes you. That's all he's trying to do. He's trying to paralyze you. He's trying to paralyze you with a sound. He's trying to paralyze you with a suggestion, a subliminal thought. Something that you even thought about. He's trying to put in your spirit. He's trying to disrupt. He's trying to disrupt your peace. He's trying to disrupt your peace with disaster. He's trying to disrupt your peace with destruction. That's what he's trying to do. See, because there's a way that seems right to a man, but at the end of that way is the way of destruction. And see, what you need to realize that he comes to destroy. He comes to bring division. Anytime you need to understand, anytime the enemy, he's coming to bring division, trying to tell something, that's not God. That's not God. That's not God. And also, if he's coming accusing, It's in your mind. In your mind, he's accusing somebody. He's accusing somebody that you love. He's accusing somebody that's next to you. He's accusing somebody that you love. He's accusing somebody that know the Lord. He's accusing. See, the enemy, he's an accuser. And so what he wants you to think like him. He wants you to be an accuser too. See, accusers almost like throwing a rock and hiding your hand. See, when you accuse somebody, that means you ain't done nothing. And see, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to flip the script and get you to get on his side. But the Bible says and God says we're not ignorant concerning the enemies and active loose here. The adversaries devices. We're not ignorant. My spiritual father always say that when he get tongue twisted and tongue tied, he'll say, loose here. The devil is a lie. The devil is a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar and the father of lies. And matter of fact, he got gasoline draws on and he's going to hell. You have a good day, but don't get tricked. Don't get bamboozled. Don't get hoodwinked. Don't let him pull the wool over your eyes. That's what he's trying to do. He's a trickster. And so he's an illusion. He creates an illusion. He's the Houdini. What he'll do, he'll play with your eyes. He'll make you think one thing when it's something else. Don't let him get you. Don't let him pull the rug off from under you. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. I'm gonna tell you a story one of these days. I'm gonna tell you a story about when I was a kid. I thought I was a Houdini. I was in this one chair and I thought I could get out of this chair. Let my brothers and sisters tell you about it. But anyway, to be continued. God bless you.